that for this woman.
It only costs like $150 though.
Yeah. That's easy. That's easy though. That's easy money. I'm just talking about the documentary.
We can put that street, that pole up there.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. But this is my cousin Black. I call him Black because his mother called him Black. You know, and he Black. You know what I'm saying? Everybody call him, well, not everybody call him Black. Just certain people. You know what I'm saying? Myself, his mother. This is my road dog. You see him, you saw me. Early 90s, late 90s, whatever. But man, this dude right here was the ultimate hustler, yo. He ain't even gotta say nothing. I speak all day on this. Really, I can speak all day because this dude right here was the ultimate. He was the ultimate hustler. Whereas though, he was the ultimate hustler. He had a lot of broads.
Oh, Lord. Trish, call your ears.
I'm just talking about back in the day. We was teenagers. We was teenagers, yo. We was teenagers. We used to have a lot of fun, man. We used to have a lot of fun. We did a lot of reckless shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we lived. Yo, you remember, we were like 16, 17 years old standing in the hotel for weeks. What's the name of the hotel?
Beltway. We used to go enjoy that we out of town.
Yo, we used to go down there. We went that way on Washington Boulevard.
Right.
That was a motel. It wasn't even a hotel. We had TVs in that bitch. We had all our clothes in there. Yo, we was teenagers. Yeah. Yo, we wasn't getting the money like how we probably should have gotten at that time. But moving forward, because we was starting up, you was so, let me tell you, you had this shit so much on lock, yo. Whereas though, you like the damn near the mastermind of it. I shouldn't be saying this on. It's over, man. You already
can't come get me now. I did.
You done your time already. You done your time. This dude was like the mastermind of this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. He was the mastermind. He had all the connects. He had all the bitches. Black ain't never bought no big car. He bought a whole bunch of he bought all kinds of cars, but it was all old.
But do you know why I was buying old cars?
Nah.
All right, let me tell you why I was buying old cars. For one thing, me growing up around White Lot Street, I ain't never had no friends before. And then somebody who didn't like the way that I was hustling, like he telling y'all, because I was a masterminder. And me being a masterminder and people trying to get me under them. What I was, though, I would never work for nobody, so nobody didn't like me. Right. Then they put a ball on me saying that because I wouldn't work for them and they knew I was smart to get my own money and work for myself, people started saying that I was going to be the one to tell everything. So when growing up, nobody would tell me, like, I ain't know where the dudes lived at. I ain't know what they was getting. I ain't know what they was doing. But in a sense, I said, man, you know what? God was protecting me even because, you know, when you're born with that anointing on you, you can either use it for good or you can use it for bad. And at that time, I was using it for the evil side. Right. Evil game, right? So doing the evil game, and when I wouldn't bow down to the people that wanted me to get under them, I had this stigma on me as I would tell everything. So I had to go out and get my connects. I never could get none from around the way. I could never know where nobody lived at. So, but God was showing me through all that Chris, when those houses got raided, guess what? You was protected because they knew that you never knew where they lived at.
Right.
So it wasn't Chris, it's somebody else in the pack that did that. So that's why I bought the old cars because I had money, but I couldn't show nobody I had money because I ain't had no crew.
Oh, I know you had the bread. I just kept the bread.
But look, niggas would have, I mean, if I would have had friends, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Because every time somebody got killed, it was somebody's friend who did it. So because I ain't had no friends, I was protected from that. So I ain't had to worry about the hood killing me.
Right.
They ain't know I was the type of money I was getting because they wasn't the ones paying me everything. So I was paying myself. So with that being said, if I keep a low profile and stick with certain people, I know what's going on around the whole hood from the person I'm hanging out with, right? I'm hanging out with people who's telling me everything that was going on, what I needed to know. And on the other hand, if I get this hoopty, this crashed up joint, they gonna really think I ain't got no money. So I ain't never had to worry about my mother, my sisters, nobody getting snatched for no money. That's why I got the old cars. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, hey, you had a lot of motherfuckers too, boy. I said, motherfucker had, old Maximus, the Sterling, the goddamn Chrysler. This motherfucker had the Coupes, Legends, it was all good though, man. But you know what?
But how did you find out that I was selling drugs?
I told you, I think Mr. Harrison told me you was,
But didn't you see me one time in the alley? You finally saw me.
I don't know if I saw you walking with the guys. I saw you walking with the crew.
Right.
Whom you was working with.
Right.
I was like, oh shit. But like I said, they used to live up the block from me. They lived up the block from me. On the corner.
Right.
And you know what I'm talking about. Of course you know what I'm talking about. But they know what I'm talking about too. But anyhow, yeah. And I was like, yo, Black out here hustling?
Then what about the girl? The girl, you be like, oh, you got hot too?
Now, this when I knew the game changed. I ain't saying no name. When he got this particular girl at that time, I said, oh shit now, look, hold up. I know his black ass ain't get hurt like that. No, hell no. Hell no. But guess what? All that shit didn't change. Everything didn't change after that. Everything, the whole trajectory had changed once you got into that game, yo. Amen. I'm not glorifying it, but that's how it was. That's how it was at that time. You know, even because with you doing it, probably a year later, I was out there. I was out there. And then that's the next thing you know, you and I, we had reconnected. Because we was around Lakeview. No, that's probably a couple years later after that, man, right? A couple years later after that.
I was on Callo, and I came out like, hey,
Yeah.
man, come on.
Yeah. But still, you know, I ain't gonna put you out there like that. But your style of dressing, boy, you still got. Hey, this dude's style of dressing here is on 1,000. Always been 1,000. You better believe that. You better believe that. 1,000. Wow.
All colors.
Oh, yo, this nigga still matching like he in the 88. You know what I mean? He's still matching to he in the toe. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, and that's how you mention, you know, the plaid shorts. You know, all that was good. You know, nobody went shopping at Gucci and all that. We shopping at the Gap and Polo and
Right.
and
Tommy Hilfiger.
Tommy Hilfiger and all that. You did get the urban wear. Fat Farm was a little later. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was. Or then if you want to go upscale, then you go get the
We got the Sherlin, Shingle jacket.
yeah, the Shingle jacket. I'm talking about with the shit with the Snoopy and all that shit on there. The
Warner Brothers.
No, not that's Disney.
I had that too though.
Iceberg. You go get the Iceberg and all that shit.
I had the Warner Brothers sweatsuit. They was a little high too, boy, out there, and then got that on White Marsh.
But anyway, but yeah, that's how I found out you was out there hustling, and not only that, your mother ain't even. I'm like, yo, your mother ain't say nothing. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, Pam didn't. She set me down, and like I said in the books, my mother told me the rules of the street.
Right.
She told me like, if you ever got booked, nigga, you say you signed up for that, you go do your time, keep your mouth shut, and come on back home.
Right.
That's what I did. I did that.
Yeah.
So let me give you this. Y'all listen, I'm gonna give y'all some numbers real quick. Cause we about to fast forward.
Right.
6,935 days. 166,440 hours. 9,986,400 minutes. 599,184,000 seconds. That's 19 years. That's how long I've been gone.
Man, I can't even count that shit in my brain.
So when you heard that I got caught up in the case and it wasn't my case and I was going to trial and Duke came to you said, man, you cutting crazy. Tell me that.
Man, let me tell you, again, I was in John Eagle Howard work agency and play ball. We used to go down there every day, but Tuesday and Thursday was the night we play ball. And particular guys coming in the gym like, man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with your cousin, yo. They're like, yo, what's wrong with your cousin? I'm like, fuck, what you talking about, yo? Man, that man down there ain't taking no time. Man, what? It's like, man, he talking about the Lord and all that shit. I'm like, the Lord? now, man, I'm prayed up forever, you know? But back in the day when we used to run the streets, even I just got caught up, I never said, Lord, give me all this. I never banked on the Lord because I already knew I was doing wrong, you know what I mean?
Right.
When they said black, they said, man, your cousin got X amount of time or he didn't take this time. I said, man, look, I really couldn't say nothing, really, because everything was coming to reality. Because why? I never saw a crew of niggas get jammed up like that. I'm talking about within our neighborhood like that, you know what I'm saying? That was a handful of niggas. That was 2 handful of niggas.
24 to be exact.
2 handful of niggas. And I thank God that I ain't get jammed up. And I knew I wasn't fan material. And that's why I knew I wasn't fan material.
I want family.
I was getting money, but I wasn't fan material. Because why? It was, how many niggas was on the case?
24.
Half of them niggas wasn't fan material neither. They just got caught up. I damn sure wasn't going. Look, if I done went down, because we, like I said, we was together. You see him, you see me. But somehow God said, now God come in place. Okay. God comes like, get the fuck away from these niggas right now. Get away. Get away. I don't know if it was consciously or self-consciously. Some say just get away. And when I got away, that's when all kinds of indictments came down. But go back to when I found out you got, but I don't think you got the full sentence at first.
Oh, they were trying to give me life. So it was 30 to life.
Well, I don't know how much it was. I said, man, I don't know what the fuck to say because we never experienced this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We never experienced it. I don't think half the niggas on that case experienced that shit like that. I don't think nobody ever went to jail for that length of time like that.
It got real.
Shit really got real. I'm talking about we was all damn near like what, 20, 21?
I just turned 21.
Yeah. We was super young, yo. Super young. And for them throw them numbers up there like that, I said, man, shit. I said, you know what? Let me pivot. I gotta do something else. I gotta do something else. I swear to God, I gotta do something else because honestly, I had that mentality at that time. I said, I'm 19. I probably can do 5 or 10 years real quick and come back home and still be good. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was my whole fucked up mentality, yo. I went back to school and tried and go get my my high school diploma because I was only 3 credits short.
Right.
I said, let me go get my 3 credits, man. Next thing you know, I still got jammed up with an 8th.
Oh, Lord.
I said, God damn. I said, I can't escape this shit for nothing, right? But guess what? When y'all quit that time, I said, man, let me go ahead and do the Billie Jean, do the motherfucking moonwalk. Because, man, I can't get down with this shit here. Dude, when they say you had nigga your full sentence, I damn near cried. I said, this nigga don't deserve this shit right here. I said, half the niggas on the case for real, they don't deserve it. But I know this nigga here, Black Chris, I said, he don't deserve it. I said, I wrote this nigga forever.
He said, count 1 was conspiracy, 360 months. That's 30 years.
I can't even multiply that.
Count 2, because that's what the tip distribute. 30 keys of heroin, 10 keys of crack, and 20 keys of powder. We give him 360 months for that too. And that's 60 years.
You can't even come to the figure like that. You can't even multiply shit.
Oh yeah, when they said that though, my knees like spaghetti, and I looked back at my mother, and she was just like, and I heard somebody go, ah! They fell out. I think might have been Joyce or one of them. They just passed out when they gave me the numbers.
See, with them type of numbers like that, I still can't calculate that shit. But let's move forward, right? Let's move forward. While you was in prison, who you had? Who was in the courtroom with you?
I went in by myself.
Your mama, right?
Yeah, my mother was on.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point right there. Out of all the niggas, including myself, I ducked off too. I'm like, shit, I don't know what the fuck going on. You know, because you know, you go to courts, you go to visit people in jail, you might get jammed up. You know what I'm saying? But when you sitting there doing all that time, 19 years, yo, 19. I just pray for this motherfucker all the time. My wife, she on the live right now. She know. I said, well, if I had the money, I tell Chris this all the time. I said, man, if I used to have the money to get you out, but when you in that Fed, that money don't mean shit.
I did. I paid lawyers. I had top lawyers, and they couldn't get me out.
What I mean, that money don't mean nothing.
I waste money.
Yeah.
I said, yo, you better off with that. Yo, you might well get a public defender, yo, and just keep that money for commissary. I don't want to try to hear that. I'm like, nigga, I'm beat this because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I went all day later.
Yeah, because you ain't know that system over there. You ain't know that system.
That's a whole different ball game.
That's a whole different ball game. Nobody really don't know that system like that. And when you 19 years, you did more time than everybody on that whole case, man.
Yeah.
On that whole case. And when you done that whole time, like, my cousin? My first cousin? The dude who had to run I know you. Man, Chrissy ride around in his hoopies in all his cars playing R&B music. I was like, I know this nigga ain't going to jail for no 19 years. I couldn't even get this nigga play a Tupac song and nothing on the radio, on the CD. But anyhow, but yeah, man. But moving forward, guess what? When you called me that day and say, man, I'm coming home, again, I shed tears, yo. I said,
So real men do cry.
shit, damn, they don't. Who said they
The
don't?
song that the youth hearing right now and everybody that's watching, that a real man don't cry.
Man, hey, let me tell you something. It's not when you cry or how you cry. It's what you do after you cry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's like a cleanse. That's like a cleanse, really.
Yeah, sure.
It's really like, for me anyway, I can't speak for nobody else. It's like a cleanse. I cry around my homeboys. I cry with my cousin. I cry with my mama. You know what I'm saying? I cry with everybody. But it's like a cleanse, yo. And when you say you was coming home, man, only thing I could say, I said, God be the glory, yo. Now I'm on God now, because I already know.
I'm sitting here. It's a miracle I'm sitting here.
Ain't no miracle. It's favor, yo. That's favor for real. That is favor. I ain't gonna lie, that's favor, yo. And not only that, you came home to see your mama, yo. And your mama had passed 5 days after you came home. And we had a party in the projects that had damn near 10 million views. Remember we had,
Yeah, it was baller alert.
man, I don't know what it was, but yo, we was in the projects. Pam came home. No, Pam had died then, right? She had passed then. But we had a little celebration for her down in the projects. But yeah, but the thing is, Pam held on till you came home. She didn't know you was coming home. She really didn't.
She knew because I told her.
No, she
I
didn't
know
know
me though.
I'm just saying she didn't know like a specific time, a specific date, and stuff like that. I mean, once you got the word that, oh, hey mom, I'm on my way. You know, then she probably like, oh yeah, okay. Black on his way home, And when you said you was on the way home, I told my wife this. I said, you about to get to it. Because I already knew this from the days back then. You always got to it, regardless of what nobody say, how nobody feel, or whatever. I said, he gonna get to it. Not go back on the street. I hope you ain't go back out there. I pray you ain't go back out there. I said, that'd be the most ignorant, stupid shit you ever done in your life. You know what I'm saying? Right. I said, he a hustler. He gonna get to it. I don't give a fuck what he gonna do. And guess what happened? It's the books. The books came up first. You know what I'm saying?
The new dimes.
The new dimes.
And matter of fact, I was making money. Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and Books from India was sending me checks while I was in the feds.
Well, that's part of the hustle game.
And it didn't start, you know, normally when you go to prison, this is what they say is, yo, I'm going to do it when I get out.
Right.
Nah. God was telling me when I was in there, you got to do this now. What you do now is going to project what you're going to do when you out there.
Right.
If you ain't doing that when you in there serving that time, you're going to do that when you get out here, but the same thing you've been doing. You call it recidivism.
Yeah,
you
right.
go out, come right back. You go out, come right back. And I promised myself when my mother died, that when I came down there, my mother did, I tried to do CPR on her, and I called the ambulance. They like, all right, Mr. White, you got to stop doing CPR right now. Let the fire department in. They down even work. I'm working on it. They came in that joint. And it took like 5 of them. They worked on my mother. They trying to do CPR on her. 5 of them. They was sweating. Like 3-4 hours they tried to work on it. I was sitting there and I was just praying. But anyway, I was being a little selfish because I was like, God, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do 19 years to come home and just spend fighting with my mother. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my mother. But then the Holy Spirit speaks to me again. He said, but look, what about the times that all these guys, other guys that's locked up doing all this time, what about when they mother died, when they get in, they don't never get to see her no more. At least you got this blessing right here. You got 5 days with her. And I you know, I made my mom a promise while she was down there, because you know when your mom died or anybody died, the last thing they're going for the last 3 hours is their hearing. So I was sitting there, I was praying, I was like, Lord, I want to stay, they can stay. Man, don't you know everybody that was in the room, my mother got up, rolled out, except me. I got up and I was like, listen, I ain't leaving her in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying my little time that I got with her. I'm staying right here. He's like, well, I don't think that's the family, I'm staying here. So he's like, all right, I'm going to get work. So I said, all right, I'm going to pull my phone out. And I was just talking to my mom, right? I was crying too. You tell me I'm crying. If I let you hear that video, you heard a real man crying. Because I was crying because it was kind of like a little joy and a release, because they said my mom was suffering. She was going through a lot of pain and she waited on me. So I wasn't going to be selfish. I said, go, if this is your will, Lord, take her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be okay with that because I know you got it. She's in good hands. But I told mom, I said, Mom, listen to me. I promise you that I ain't going to never sell drugs again. But I promise you then I'm gonna do everything I told you I was gonna do, and I'm doing it right now. This is the fulfillment of it. This is the reality of it.
Man, guess what? And like I always tell you, right? Even before you be selling your books, you be out here hustling. I said, Black, just keep your blinders on. Stay focused, yo. I said, with everything you're doing now, don't worry about the money. Because once you provide a good service, yo, you're a good guy. You always been a good guy. You always been a good guy. You always been, actually been a great guy, yo, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at times you be selfish, but you know, everybody got a little selfishness in them. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, you're a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't never fuck with you all this time if I know you weren't a good guy. Cause I love you. I love you forever. I love you then. I love you then. I love you now. But I said, yo, don't worry about nobody else. Just stay focused. And what you doing now is a bigger blessing than probably anything you probably ever done in your life.
It is.
Anything you ever done in your life.
I was a taker. I'm coming out. I'm taking welfare checks. I'm taking all your food stamps. I took everything from the hood. Hey, when I came back out, this is my way when I'm doing these food drives, because I know I messed that generation up from that when I was serving. The time I was serving, I messed the generation up that came behind me while I was in.
Right.
So that's what I'm hitting right now. The people who was discombobulated from my actions. So I ain't got no choice but to make sure that these people good.
Yeah, man. You know what? And what you doing now? Fuck it, this service. But you're doing an actually great service. You know what I'm saying? Because the service that you rendering right now. Hey man, you like the Black B, man. You like the male B Gaddy. For real. You like the male B Gaddy, for real. Without, you know, once the resources continue to come in, it's all it take one person. It's all it take one person, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you just keep your blinders on, keep doing what you're doing, man. You guess what? The fruition is going to keep blossoming, yo. It's going to keep blossoming, man. And like I always tell you, every time we talk, we don't talk as much as we should or as we used to. When we do talk, we can't get off the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can't get off the phone. And I always tell you, man, guess what? You're doing an outstanding job, bro. You're doing a fucking outstanding job, man. For real. And I knew you were going to come out here and get to it like that. I knew it. I just know it. You know, but again, I'm just proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I give you all the praises. You serving, yo. Man, believe me, it's a benefit. You sure you're a beneficial aspect to those folks you serving, yo. And guess what? They appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna come up to you like, oh, thank you, and show you your praises and give you your glory. But man, guess what? You don't need that.
I told them they ain't gotta say that to me either.
Yeah.
I just want them when they get in their quiet place in their house, when they get home and count all that stuff up that they just got for free. Just thank God.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta say nothing to me. Man, we got food drive coming up this Saturday too. Saturday at 3 p.m. Man, the House of Critique. We go back at Security Square Mall. Man, listen, we got partners coming in with us. We have blowout set. Well, come on, Sharon. Tell them what he got. Cause I don't know everything you got going on Saturday, but
Well,
Miss Critique.
hey y'all already know it's your girl Miss Critique. So, this Saturday is actually our last hurrah for the House of Critique at Security Square Mall. We are moving on. We have a new location coming up, so we will share that. Y'all know I like to give surprises, so
Surprise!
we will share that soon. But you come out, huh?
I said cliffhanger.
Right, cliffhanger. Yep. Hold on to it. Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the food drive is going on. Y'all know we gotta do it big. We gotta do it big.
Big, do it
We come in
big.
big, we leave out big. So we're not doing a show. I know everybody keep asking, are you doing a fashion show this time? No, I'm tired. But we are doing a blowout sale tomorrow, starting tomorrow and Saturday. Pretty much everything must go. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of as much stuff. I don't want to take everything over to the new spot. But yeah, pretty much everything $30 and under. We got some stuff we're gonna let go, buy one get one free, for the price that is equivalent to the first piece. And yeah, just come out with us, have some fun. You know, get your food, get your items, come shop with us. We're gonna have some stylists on board that can help put your outfits together. It's the summertime, so we got spring stuff, summer stuff. You know, we still got some fall and winter stuff too to hold it on to next year.
Suitcase, bring your suitcase.
Yes, bring your suitcases.
Some boxes. We got boxes there. We put clothes in the box.
But yeah, and then we have the partner that's coming in.
Oh, so
The
we got
PRP company, right?
Miss Nikki coming in. So Nikki is like part of our family.
Shout out to Nikki.
Nikki, and shout out to our cousin Elton, man, because he brought on to the family. You feel me?
What's up, cuz?
The journey is like
West
a
Side?
mental health
LA.
wellness organization that helps people.
Is it a PRP company?
I would say so.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she's gonna be raffling. So y'all listening? She's gonna be raffling off 2 flat screen TVs. The raffle was free.
Okay.
Backpack. Bring your kids out, parents. Bring your kids out. The kids got to be present to pick their own book bags.
More backpacks in the
More
middle of the
backpacks.
season.
That's
Because
what
I'm
I'm
thinking
talking
like
That's what I'm
this.
talking about right
They
there.
need it all
In the
year
middle of
long.
the season.
I said, Lord, I want Be More Loyal to be different from any
Finish.
other organization that ever did this thing. So I'm figuring like this. You know, the first of the school year, everybody getting ready, getting school clothes and all that stuff. Everybody backpack. Everybody got backpack down there. Backpack down there. Everybody going backpack everywhere. But I'm saying, it's like playing basketball. You got to play the whole quarter. You got to play the whole season, right? So if school is a whole season, this the middle. This the middle of the
It's halftime. It's halftime.
It's halfway now. They halfway through school now. So pencils been broke, erasers gone, rulers broke, calculators ran out of batteries. They ran out of paper. They pen don't got no more ink in it no more. Children should have access to book bags when they need them. They should have access to pens, paper, and anything else they need during the school year. Also, Ms. Nikki is coming with uniforms. So if there's any children that wear, I guess the yellow and navy blue and the yellow and burgundy or whatever the case may be, man, look, she got brand new school uniforms that she's giving away.
Man, that's the standard colors in Baltimore, really.
Right. So you got to come out and get your new uniforms for your children. Let them put their own uniforms out. You got soap powder, detergent, Febreze air fresheners. What else I seen on there?
There's a bunch of stuff. Sodas. Y'all just need to come out.
Listen, it's gonna be everything. I'm just telling you. You don't want to miss this Saturday. This is our last Saturday, but listen to me. Bring the children. The children are the blessing. Even with the market, I tell them bring your kids.
What time y'all starting, man?
We starting at 3, but I'll be there at 10. Because that many tables. We need hours to set
I'll
the
be in the
tables up.
city. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna stop by.
So
And
come
people,
out.
one thing I like about the market is that when we're setting up, like people are actually, they come out. Granted, they know it started at 3,
right.
but they start coming as early as 10. Some of them come.
Wow.
I literally, they did that before us.
They sit
Like,
on the white
I
chairs.
come in and be ready to open the door. I'm walking towards the doors already feel line, people waiting to sign on the paper. And they'll
Really?
sign on the paper and then they go about their business,
Right.
go do what they're going to do. They come stay out in the front because they know we play music and all that stuff. And
Donuts,
that's
cake.
it's like a whole like community fair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then like our resources come out there. People, like, we just had the Women's Day event. And everyone, again, granted it was Women's Day, but we had every kids out there.
That's when
Men,
y'all went
all
to
out there. Y'all was wearing the pink.
I saw
And
that.
we had a lot of resources out there. People was winning they won the Maryland Tags and Title gave away something. One of the
I think they got
won.
something for a whole year or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
One,
Free
yeah.
something for the whole year.
Then we had authors giving out, lawyers out there giving out books,
Yeah.
everything.
Tap
And this
in.
was free. Okay.
Free 99.
So, again, we got the free farmers market, and then we also have, our blowout sale. Like I said, it's the last hurrah, so you're not going to beat these prices because it's just like when Rainbow was there, they were selling stuff 80% off. I even got some stuff from them. And so y'all going to get this one-time sale because when we open up the new spot, it's back on full price.
There you go.
And taxes.
Take advantage.
Yeah.
Because when we go get that, you go buy that Chanel and that Gucci, you don't go in there trying to Jew them down. Tell them, they tell you the price and you say how much, and they, yeah.
And you got to be there. Everything
Plus
in there
tax.
is like 30 and under. So you can got stuff in there. You can come in there for $5,
And y'all come get y'all books too. You might have books on deck. Come get your books. Y'all know when y'all buy books $10 is a donation. And I wanted more people to come on the show. Y'all know I don't charge nobody to come on the radio show. I just ask you to make a donation towards the food drive because the money gonna go back into the community. So it's like you coming over here, promote whatever you got going on. You want to get your own show. You can see us, get your own show on here. You want to do your own podcast for the low, you know what I'm saying? We for the community right here. What you want to say, yo?
Hey man, no, I'm just excited, man, just to hear all this fabulous news that y'all sharing right here with the community. And you know, I'm pretty sure, man. I know y'all been doing this for a long time right now.
I'm going on.
I mean, I came out to a couple of events out there in Security Square
How
Mall.
many years you got? 20-something.
27 for what?
21 years.
21 years she been doing.
Doing what?
So
She been doing.
I do fashion entertainment
Oh.
media.
Oh, really?
Yes, I started off with a modeling agency, so I teach etiquette to kids and adults.
Okay.
Yeah, and we travel, we do fashion shows, tours. We teach them how to sew, and you know, we work with the youth for the most part. But I'm also into mental health. I try to tie in the mental health part, because I do PRP work too,
Okay.
into my organization.
All right.
So we help them with, you know, homework, mental. You know, a lot of these kids out here, they deal with depression.
Right.
Even the adults, you know, their parents need it too.
That's where it
Their
comes from.
parents
You
not
trickle
right,
down,
and
right.
they can't,
Absolutely.
you know, help the kids. So we try to, tie in all of that within what it is that I do.
Okay, y'all got the wraparound services, man.
And that's why I keep
One-stop
saying,
shop.
Right.
bring the children. And I said this, look, I said, if you bring your one lady, I think that was one of your friends, your models came. She came by herself, right?
Right.
So I was like, Mama, why you didn't bring your kids? She's like, I got 6 kids.
Right.
She
I said,
brought
why you
all
didn't bring
around,
them?
yeah.
Listen, if you bring your kids, right, and the children can shop, and you got 6 kids in the house,
Mhm.
that's 6 meats going in your house. Woo! I'm allowing the children to shop as they was an adult to get their own food. So if you got 5 kids, bring them so you can. God is trying to bless the people. We're in a pandemic right now. Y'all do know that, right?
Mhm.
And we here to help y'all. That's all I'm saying.
But not only that, you gotta donate too now.
Yeah, you
If
got
you want to continue to get this abundance of food and items and everything.
And they see the farm stuff, Richard
It's
and
50
farm.
cents.
They see the
$2.
fresh oranges. Listen, the oranges were so good, yo. I was gonna tell the people, man, look, I ain't give y'all these oranges. I'm gonna make me some oranges. That was that good. I was gonna keep them, but because of the love of God, right? I gave them out because they was for y'all.
What's the date?
Saturday. It's the 22nd.
22nd.
Saturday the 22nd. And listen, I know y'all was on the flyer for the other Glen Brandy job. We supposed to have Richard Farm there, but something happened with the church. So shout out to Fresh Start Church, man. Ain't no love lost, man. I just had to pivot with Be More Loyal to do. I ain't never counseling nothing. I don't care rain, hell, sleet, or snow. I sold dope, rain, hell, sleet, or snow. I was outside 24 hours a day, making sure I did what my due for the devil. So when God say, look, move, I'm moving. Partners with Costco's called me. Walmart called me, Giants called me, Grocery Outlet called me, First Fruit Farm called me, Richardson Farm called me. Listen, I'm gonna make sure y'all get food. I go to sleep trying to dream about how I'm gonna get y'all some food. So y'all just start donating, man. Come out, make sure y'all support, man. Keep me in your prayers too.
It's a necessity, man. You need that food, man. But you guess what? More importantly, just come out and support. Just come out and support, like you said, bring your kids, bring the family out.
That's for 1,000 women.
Woo!
This is still Women's Month.
Yes,
Every day
yes.
Women's Day for me.
Yep.
So listen,
Right.
I'm asking for somebody to tag somebody with this, man. Make sure the women come out, man. Because when the women come out, they bring the men out. When women come out, bring the men out.
It does.
And then we can have the women and the men and the children in the mall.
Family affair.
Come on now, let's do it, y'all.
MJB, family affair.
We at the House of Critique, y'all. Security Square Mall. 6901 Security Boulevard. We need y'all to pull up, man. The earlier you come and you sign in, that means you get to hit, everybody hit every table anyway. So we're going to have about 30 tables out there. It's going to be a wraparound joint. We're going to have the biggest, this probably going to be the biggest joint we ever do in there. It's going to be a big bang. I'm talking about, there's so much stuff like, and she said she's looking at her storage bins now, bringing more stuff. So y'all got to come out and get the stuff and everything free for the community.
I always tell my family this, especially my mother, because my mother would say stuff and I'm like, don't say that, because then what happened? Like, seriously.
Misinformation.
Right. No, but it's just the power of belief.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, when you say something and you're actually manifesting that.
Right.
So I want to say to Chris, because I remember we've had these conversations since last year. And one of the things, it was for the, the back to school drive. Right? Because that's something I do every year, something Chris do every year. So when we combined it together, it was just crazy how, everybody, we had all the resources that came out. People was bringing book bags and everything and donating different stuff. And one thing that we both had said was that we wanted to be able to do this all year long, not just once a year.
Right.
A lot of times, like Chris said earlier, a lot of the organizations, they only do it during the beginning of the year for the schools.
It's 4 quarters, baby.
Yeah. So, you know, we need more
Right.
support and more people that are going to donate, more organizations that's going to come out. If you know the nonprofits, they receive the items.
Right.
You know, Chris he's a nonprofit, but he's not getting grants. He's not getting that stuff. We
Right.
do this out of our own pockets. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So again, if you guys show up, then we can show up. That's
Right.
why I always tell people show up. But it's definitely the power in the tongue, because when you say something, you manifest it. Like Chris said, he said at the beginning of this year, I don't want to do this just once a year.
Right.
I want to do it all year long.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you got to align yourself with the right people, places, and things.
I told
You get
Black
what I'm
that.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to align yourself, because as long as you're in the right place
Right.
with the right people,
Right.
it's going everything that you say going to manifest.
Absolutely.
So again, y'all want to make sure y'all are being careful with what you are saying and manifesting.
Right.
Because if you got negative side
It's gonna
and
come.
what you worried about,
Right.
that's going to happen.
That's gonna happen.
So you got to
Definitely
stay
that.
positive.
Positive energy always.
Yes.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper in the name of
Positive
Jesus.
energy.
Amen. We're going to get a hand clap on that. I just want to use my sound effects. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I heard it.
You heard it?
You didn't hear it?
That's all right.
It's on there, though.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. You got a hand
I'm gonna
clap.
clap it up then. So Hill, do you want anybody to follow you? You got social media handle where people can just talk to you?
Wait a minute. We went, because all he talked about was Chris, which was great. That's what we came
Right.
for, right? And men, and,
Right.
and men crying and being authentic
Right.
and vulnerable. Well, you said that you made a pivot
Oh
early
well.
on,
Yeah, well.
and you are a DJ as well.
Yeah, I'm a DJ. Well, I'm a DJ, but you know what? I made a pivot. I went into the work field, and initially, I was doing odd jobs because I ain't had no skills. Because I come from the street, I ain't had no skills. I really ain't want to work nowhere,
Right.
you know. So therefore, again, working odd jobs, and so then I found my passion, and that was mentoring the youth. So I worked for a couple organizations where I was mentoring the youth for several years, and I loved it. And I really did. I loved it. This before Black came home, Chris came home, and all throughout the Baltimore City public school system, I had like a caseload of like 16 males ranging from 5 to 18 years old, and that was the joy. That was the joy right there, because I was changing lives then, you know. And not only that, I was feeding them positive energy, and they never saw. Well, I ain't gonna say they never saw, but they haven't had a male like me in their lives at that time, you know.
Right.
I've taken them to the home, and showing them how my family was being operated, and taking them on outings. I was going to their schools and making sure the grades was on point. I was taking them on individual outings, group outings, and you know, and then from there, what I'm currently doing now, driving trucks. And when I said when I first got into trucking business, I said this is the hustlers. This is the new hustler right here. You know, get your CDLs, fellas out there. Guys who don't got no skills. If you don't got no writing skills, you don't got no orator skills, you don't have no construction skills, you don't have no plumbing skills, go get your CDLs, bruh. And guess what? Or sis, because why?
Yeah, them girls banging them trucks.
Yeah, guess what? I see more women driving them trucks, making them 6 figures.
I got Erica. Key your baby mother.
Huh?
Key your baby mother.
Oh, she drives a truck.
Erica got trucks.
Oh, for real?
Man, shit.
Hey,
What?
and guess what? And that's the pivot. That's the pivot I'm talking about. Because right now,
I'm gonna bring her on the show one.
bring Erica. As a matter of fact, Erica from down this way. She used to be from down South Baltimore.
Yeah.
But anyhow, and started several businesses from there, cleaning businesses, clothing companies. Currently, my 20-year-old son, he just started his trucking company. You know, yeah, baby. It's called Harmony Hauling. We ain't got the website up yet. We just started that. We got the
Look, she do websites.
We do website. Oh, well, I'm gonna holler at you, sis. I'm most definitely gonna holler at you after the show. But yeah, Harmony Hauling. 20 years old. You know, bought my first. I made a pivot. Bought my first home when I was 25. Didn't have no money. Didn't have no money. This how God works. I'll tell you. See, like I say, I ain't crazy God when I was in the street. But when I got into that legal field, oh Lord, everything just started blossoming. First home was 25. Then bought another home. By the time I was 30. Then bought a bigger home. Currently now, you know what I'm saying?
That's 3 times.
Right.
3 times.
God, Jesus, Holy Spirit.
Oh Lord have mercy. Guess what? Can he do it?
He already did it when he got
800 credit score. This is what I would like to talk about right here. No, I'm talking about prospering. You know what I'm saying? Just prospering. I ain't gonna say no game or nothing. I can show you how it can be done for free. Free with $3.99. Matter of fact, Security Square.
Security Square Mall.
Nah, I ain't gonna be a big
And the House of Critique.
But you know, people on the
I was
line.
about to say that's a business specifically within itself, so why is it free? I
Yeah, I know.
10, 15-minute consultation.
That is.
And from there,
Then
we
from
can
there.
mentorship, and I can be your advisor.
That is.
That's how you make it good. That's another business.
And guess what? And that word right there, advise, that's crucial.
Mhm.
Because right now, I was talking to Chris, earlier or a couple days ago. I stopped caring about grown folks, right? Because grown folks had their own mentality. You can give them all the resources, take them to the well, they still won't drink the water.
Mhm.
I'm like, yo, what you want me to do? What you want me to do?
Everything.
So now, that's what I do. I just advise. That word right there, just advise. Even my own children, I just advise because they all grown now.
Mhm.
I got grown kids. Just my youngest is 20. Just advise. Financially, spiritually, emotionally, just advise. You know, because you already got your minds. You already got that mindset what you really want to do.
Right.
You know, and right now, like Chris touched on earlier, like I always tell my family, financial independence is where it's at.
Mhm.
Not saying you're gonna quit your job and just go ahead and try to just
Jumping into it here first.
come from ground zero and you got a overhead powerful to build. No, don't do that. Just do the smart route. Like I tell people, your first investment is your job. Take that money, save and invest. Save and invest. Save and invest. But that's how I done it. And you know what? And I come from making $6 an hour. Oh Lord have mercy. I ain't going to end that up. I'm talking about, hey look, I remember a guy could told me, I first got my first job, he said $6.50. I said, you know what? I got up and guess what I said? I see you later, sir. This was like in what?
But know what? When he told you $6.50,
When he said $6, I said 6 times 8 is what's that? 42 dollars
Mhm.
times 5, 237. I holler at you up, sir. Thanks for the invitation and thanks for the invite, but no. So therefore, again, you have to make that pivot and you guys gotta have faith and believe in yourself and take these chances. I don't care.
it comes with sacrifice.
Oh Lord have mercy.
It comes with a big sacrifice.
And like I explained to my family, you have to be able to save your money. I don't care if you're making $5 an hour or $40 an hour. You can save $1. You can save $1. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you gotta have faith in yourself, and you gotta stop worrying about the outside world. See, right now, everybody worry about this right here, the internet and everything, and everybody balling. Come on now.
That's how I look on social media.
Woo! Everybody can ball. I see Sharon, right?
Mm.
I don't want to tell you what kind of person. Miss Critique right here. I don't want to tell you the audience what kind of purse you have right here, but everybody can't wear them type purses like this. Or that type of clothing. That's expensive. That's expensive living. So I said, yeah, sometimes you gotta be able to, guess what? Do this sometime, do that sometime. But anyhow, again, our business, man, ain't my business, my son's business. Well, my business is DJ Hill. If y'all need a DJ, holler at me. DJ Hill at 33@gmail.com. I really ain't on social medias like that because I'm already be overbooked. I be overbooked and busy, short. I ain't gonna lie. And that's what I mean. That's what I was telling you earlier. I don't even chase the money no more. I really don't chase the money no. Man, we always need a lot of money. We always need a lot more money, but I don't even chase it no more. One time I was chasing this money all up down Baltimore, everywhere, DC, everywhere. I don't even chase it no more. When that phone ring, money. I know it's money. I know it's money when this phone ring. Regardless of DJing, if you want some clothing, which I don't even sell that no more. You know what I'm saying? If you want,
I got some sweatsuits for y'all.
If you want to consult, you know what I'm saying? Man, guess what? It's all about the hustle game. It's all about the hustle game. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for allowing me to come on here just to touch bases with you all, and share a little insight, not only on myself but my man Black. Hopefully it won't be my last time coming here because I really like that.
It's the family station right
Yeah, I really. Hey.
Most people that come here that have an interest in like podcasting or already do something in entertainment,
Right.
they always end up with us.
Right.
We got like 3 more shows.
Well, he just said he gonna get the website done, so the website gonna lead to the everything gonna connect us up. Then he gonna have his own show. Then he gonna get DJ Hill his show. You heard?
Yep, the
Hey.
DJ Hill show.
You be in here like this, little spinner. You in here cut what?
Oh, we have a house of DJs too.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
That's
bunch
good.
of us.
Yeah.
Bunch of us.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure I probably know half of them, if not all.
I was about to
Because-
say, it's Baltimore is so small.
It's so small. We got a whole
DJ Duke.
DJ Duke, yeah.
That's my business plan. That's my home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a DJ network, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is really, really good here in the city. Anybody
What's the
look up
name?
for-
What's the name of it?
It's PR.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you said Duke. It used to be Dookie Man's.
Oh, okay. I know.
You know Dookie Man?
I heard of him. You
Yeah.
actually worked with him before too. I've
Yeah.
worked with him before.
Yeah. Actually, it was Dookie Man DJ group, but since rest in peace Duke. He since on past not last year, year before last, but actually last year. No, year before last. But anyhow,
Did you ever think I was gonna get married and settle down and have one woman?
I don't know. You had so many
He said,
bras.
I don't know.
But when you was married prior to,
I won't call that a marriage though.
yeah, because you was young. You was young. You
I was
really
forced
feeling-
into that,
you feeling yourself then. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, gigging. I'm like, shit, I got married at 26, 25, 26.
21.
And you got married at,
just turned 21. It just got a time.
I said, man, this dude here is, nah, I never.
That was
no,
pressure
no.
though, man. That was pressure.
I never thought you would got married, man. But you know what?
God to change everything. And see, and the only reason why I'm gonna tell y'all the secret to why I'm winning. Tell me the secret why I'm winning.
It's your wife.
No, tell me the secret why I'm winning. Tell me the secret why. I'm gonna tell y'all. The secret to why I'm winning right now is because I gave God a real yes this time. A lot of the times when I was catching
I was gonna say
cases,
that,
I
and I
was
was,
saying that too.
and I was
That's a
like,
cliche answer, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
look, even time like, look, I'm gonna show you like the anointing that God got on my life, even as a youngster, right? I don't think he was out there this one time here. So a stick up boy pull up on me, right? Pull up on me, put the gun right there on Brunt. Put the gun on me, right? He got it on me, and I'm like, now, I was praying. Cause he wasn't praying. I used to pray even when I was selling drugs.
I ain't praying.
So, and God hurt me, and he spared me that day because dude had the gun on me. He's like, kick it out. And I looked at him, right? Now my anointing kicking in. So I said, bro, listen, you ain't got to do that around here, bro. I ain't that type of person. I said, if you need help, let me help you. I was giving him mental health even in the drug world. I said, bro, you need me to help you. Let me help you. You don't got to rob me. I'm going to help you. What you need? He looking at me now, right? I'm like, yo, you got to put the gun up, though. You got to put the gun up because this niggas out here got guns on them, and they see you with a gun on me, you might get shot. So put your gun up and tell me what you need. He said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just need 2 pills and $50, man. My daughter needs some Pampers. I said, yo, give me 2 pills and bring me $100. So I doubled what he wanted because I was trying to show him something. Then I gave him the stuff. He rolled out. Yo came back again.
But John Robbie?
That's what he came back for.
What?
That's when he came the gunman.
Who became who?
The gunman.
Oh.
He came back and said, I said, bro, what you said, bro? Listen to me. He said, man, I don't, something came over me that day, man. I wasn't even supposed to be up there doing that. I said, actually, in actual, you supposed to have been there. Because then you got the lesson about how somebody can love on you and you ain't got to use your gun.
Right.
He said, bro, I'm here today because ain't nobody else gonna run up on you like that no more.
He was.
So now he came to get a job. Now he want to be a part of the team to make sure that don't never happen no more to me.
I don't know. I probably still wouldn't trust that nigga, but
I'm still here.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but you
Yeah,
want to get the inside scoop and shit, but but
we had the whoop food dudes too, ran over there with tax stuff like that too.
yeah, man. But we ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah,
That's next segment.
But stay tuned.
That's
Part
next
2
segment.
coming up, y'all.
Yeah. This is just the initial. This is my first time in here, man, and
You feel the love?
yeah. You and Miss Critique, right? Yeah, Miss Critique.
Family.
Be more loyal in the
Be
building.
more loyal than Bill. And I know a lot of y'all didn't believe in Be More Loyal, but I'm quite sure, man, it's not about who else believe in you. You believe in yourself.
Better.
Because as long as you believe in yourself, then you can make other people sway and to believe in you. So that's all I did, man. I just stay focused. I kept the pressure on myself because it's me against me. I ain't going against nobody else. It's just me and me.
And you know what? That word believe in yourself, right? I know we got to wrap it up soon. But that word believe in yourself, at one time they said you catch a felony charge, you can't get housing, you can't get no grants to go to school,
Right.
you can't get no you're not gonna be able to get no job.
Nothing.
Yo, once I had secured all those, I ain't went to college. I did now granted, I only done 2 semesters, but the thing was, I was in there with the future polices because I took up criminal justice. Look, I took up criminal. I did love it too. Yo, because the instructor was the sheriff of Baltimore. What's his name? Sheriff Anderson. I forgot, John Anderson. But anyhow, I said, look, I'm sitting in the class, a room for the cadets, future police officers, women and men, right? I said, look at God, yo. People tell me, and I just believe people's words because I ain't know no better, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got that street mentality, like, oh, you
see it one way.
this even from your family and people on the outside. Oh, you didn't get no job because you got a felony charge, you got this, you got that. I said, man, damn, I might be screwed then out here. So you always had that mindset of just hustling for yourself and just working for yourself. But when I went to school, I said, man, I asked my wife, I just go home, I could be studying, I could be so tired to fall asleep at the computer in my basement. I said, man, but I just enjoy it. That's one. I had a brand new home. Hey, Christine. Shout out Christine. That's my girl there. She helped me get that first home right there. Hey, girl, I'm forever indebted with you. First home in 25. And my man, Terry Curry, we made a lot of money with that home. Thank you. But guess what? hey, jobs. These people out here. That's why I tell the youth, when I to mentor the youth, I say, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta live your life because you can't live for you. I tell my own kids, don't live for me.
Yep.
You gotta do what your interests. Because my interest may not be your interest. I can force this, where everybody say this generational wealth type of shit. They don't have no interest in it. They got interest in your money and gonna spend it recklessly. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you got interest in, I tell my grandson, whatever you want to do, let's do it. Whatever you want to do, Pop, let's go do this. Let's go do it. But guess what? Once you make that initial step, I'm expecting you to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the resource, but I'm expecting you to keep going because why?
Follow through.
Yeah, you gotta be able to follow through because this your passion. This ain't my passion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I stopped listening to people, man, especially people who, again, negative energy.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man. When I get up in the morning, I be so happy and vibrant. I don't know because it's the food I put in my body. I ain't had red meat in like almost 20 years. I ain't eat fried food in 20 years. No, I take that back. I'm lying because I had. Really, I had food poisoning. I went to New Orleans. I ate some. I don't know why I ate that shit, but again, that was just at one time.
But that
still,
food poisoning was the result of you knowing you weren't supposed to.
Yeah, I knew it because my body couldn't take it, right?
Yeah.
But 20, I be feeling so good, man, vibrant. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I tell the people, you have to have faith in yourself. Listen to yourself. Them first instincts never gonna fail you.
Mhm.
But at least they haven't failed me. Every time I say, "No, I ain't gonna do this and go do that," couple back steps, couple moonwalks backwards. You know what I'm saying? When I go on that first instincts, then I'm taking them positive steps. But man, again, man, I just appreciate y'all allowing me to have the time I can talk all night, but I don't want to ramble. You know what I'm saying? Right. Rambling on, but I thank y'all for allowing me to be on this air. Power 410 Radio. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, y'all see me singing on it.
Saturday. We're gonna see him Saturday, y'all.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely be out there Saturday.
Hey, yo, should come DJ for us, yo. We got the big speaker, man, but it'll be good you come take us out with the DJ, yo.
Yeah, I do this. Let me know. They ain't gonna be this Saturday, though, because you got me in
It's the last Saturday.
What's the last Saturday?
Yeah, that's what you said. It's the last
Yeah,
Saturday.
we leave.
It's gonna be big. That's what I'm saying. We got the backpack giveaway. We got the children in the mall.
All right, you know what?
You feel me? It's
Hold
gonna be,
on.
it's gonna be like, yeah.
It's
DJ Hill here in the
We'll
building, y'all.
put some things around.
Huh? Yeah, you know what? I had a chiropractor. I take it. You gotta take it.
Like, you need that. Listen, I'm like, shoot.
Well, I'm just saying, you just straighten out.
That too.
Yeah, I had a chiropractor appointment, but I might get counseled that though. You know what I'm saying? It's early too, right? It's early.
So I get that 10.
my
So
grandson had a game, but
even with like you was talking about pursuing your own dreams, right? And stop listening to people.
right.
Do you know that if I don't get up on Saturday morning and go and get the food and do what I do, it ain't gonna get done.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't come, it don't be nobody in the mall.
Yeah.
Really?
You gotta be there to be a part of the
Right.
the vision that God gave. Because if you don't show up, ain't nobody else coming in that mall.
Mm.
So I come in that joint, and what? There don't be nobody there, right? We'll start putting the tables out. Soon as the first table get drug in the hallway, the door just be boom, 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 boom.
Mm.
People just be coming out. I had to ask the people when the Bay Furniture store was open. I said, yo, did y'all have people sitting there under the bunk beds and sweating hot in that furniture store under them couches? Because there be too many people coming.
Right.
And I'm like, but it's God, though.
Yeah.
He said, if I be lifted, he'll do all the drawing. So, you know what I mean? We just come in there and we do our part. I do what he showed me.
Right.
And what he showed me worked. When I lift him, people come.
Right.
So, I'm going to leave y'all with that one.
You know what? After this right here, we'll talk about Saturday. I think I'm probably gonna be that happy,
So, we had DJ. We've had a DJ in that joint, man. It's going down.
Yeah.
Going down. DJ, you gonna take him out with a bang.
Take him on the bank,
But
baby.
they're not gonna like us after this.
And we had a car.
Why they gonna have an issue with the music?
Look,
Because last time I was in there, y'all had a DJ in there.
I
that was-
always have DJ.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what we do, entertainment and events.
Oh,
and
right.
stuff like that.
Right.
But, sometimes, people, we get haters.
Oh, okay.
So, the haters, they
Oh,
try
no.
to stop. But we
Yeah,
still go
yeah.
on,
Yeah, they ain't gonna
They
stop.
can't stop
You
us.
can't stop it.
We 21 years in, you can't stop that.
Right.
He has ordained. No man can stop him.
Mhm.
He said when he sent his word out, don't return it to him void.
Absolutely.
So it's gonna accomplish everything that they sent it out to do.
Yeah.
So this is your host Carter Chris White on the Powerful on the radio show, Be More Loyal Soul Patrol. I had my first cousin in the building with me, real family, not nobody. I just brought in
Real
here,
fam.
man.
Real fam.
Grew up in the same crib together.
Same crib. Hey, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Go and keep it moving, Black. I ain't gonna say it. That's the next one.
All right, so we got part 2 coming. But y'all let you know we got part 2 coming out.
That's
Hey,
the next one. Yeah.
y'all come out this Saturday, man. Y'all can definitely see him on the 1s and 2s, man.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
we're doing this thing with the Powerful and old big banner behind him. You feel me?
Get money.
And you might be on the Powerful on the radio DJ list, man. I don't
Yes,
know,
sir.
man. We gotta try and work some things out.
Why
I'm
not?
on board.
Why not?
But yeah, man, we gonna see y'all Saturday at 3:00. Make sure you beat me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there, because it's going down, y'all. We want to see y'all on Saturday. 1,000 women in the mall. We got Women's Day on Saturday, man. Powerful One on radio. This is your host Carter Chris White. Be More Loyal Soul Patrol, man. We see y'all later.
Out. Peace.
Bang, 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 bang. That was a good show. They just got some stuff they ain't know about me just now here.
20 seconds.
You just gave them some stuff they ain't know. Cause ain't nobody never ever told nobody that I was a good dude.